Hello everyone, I'm Lieutenant Ryan Flood, PIO with the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. This critical incident community briefing will provide an overview of an officer-involved shooting that occurred at 522 Cliffview Court in Greer on October 20th, 2019. This community briefing will show you video footage and photographs. You will hear radio transmissions and learn of additional facts that will help provide you with an accurate understanding of what we know occurred at this time of the investigation. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office conducts comprehensive investigations relating to officer-involved shootings, and these investigations may require our team of investigators to conduct multiple interviews, review video and audio recordings, and possibly analyze forensic evidence. Like all incidents involving an officer-involved shooting, we do not draw any conclusions about whether the deputy's actions were consistent with our policies and in accordance with the law until the investigation has been thoroughly completed. In addition, our understanding and determination of the incident might change in the event new information is brought forth and new evidence is discovered. A brief disclaimer: the content you are about to see and hear may be disturbing to some viewers. When deputies are put in a position that requires them to use physical force to effect an arrest or defend themselves against an attack, the actions can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, some of the language heard in this video might be viewed as strong and offensive. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I'm Captain Brown of the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, Office of Professional Standards. I'm going to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred at 522 Cliffview Court in Greer. On October 20th at around 12:10 p.m., Greenville County deputies responded to the Sphinx located at the intersection of Pelham and Batesville Road to collect a videotape which contained evidence of a shoplifting that occurred earlier that morning. After the deputy arrived at the Sphinx, the videotape was reviewed by the deputy, who recognized the shoplifting suspect in the video from a previous call that occurred earlier that morning. The call was regarding an intoxicated subject involved in a nonviolent domestic situation with his mother, who had fled the house after the suspect attempted to take her purse to purchase more beer. At around 12:30 p.m., the deputy left the Sphinx and responded to what she knew was the suspect's residence at 522 Cliffview Court. After exiting her patrol car, the deputy made contact with the suspect on his front porch. The deputy asked if he was at the Sphinx earlier, and when he replies yes, the deputy begins reading him his rights. As she does so, the suspect attempts to retreat inside the home, at which time the deputy grabs him by the sleeve of his shirt. Once inside the house, the deputy attempts to negotiate the combative suspect's surrender, while his mother is heard in the background pleading with him to comply. Here is the body cam footage showing the incident as it transpires. Body-worn cameras are used by all officers assigned to field duties. They are typically worn at chest level and give a general perspective of what was in the camera's field of view.
Greenville 564.
Hey, man. Were you at the Sphinx this morning? Yeah? Okay. So what's going to happen next? I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. All right? Because I have a suspicion that you stole from them this morning. Okay? Then I'm going to ask you some questions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Hey, where are you going? Hey, 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 hey. No, you're not. Hey, hey, listen.
Please don't do that.
You don't run away from me.
I was sexually abused.
This is nothing sexual. Do not leave me again. Do you understand?
Don't grab me.
Do not run away from me.
Do not grab me.
You want me to arrest you right here and right now?
I don't give what you do.
Okay.
Do not grab me.
Do not walk away from me or I will put hands on you.
I will respect you and I will talk to you.
Okay, don't walk away from me.
Don't grab me.
That I can't guarantee.
Don't grab me.
Hey. Don't you talk to her like that.
I will talk to her any way I want.
No, you will not.
Calm down. I'm here to read you.
Do not grab me
She's
like that.
She's trying to help you.
Listen, if you walk away from me, I have every right to lay hands on you. Do not walk away from me.
I don't give a what your right is.
Stop, Sean. Don't.
Stop.
I don't what your right
stop with
is.
the language.
Do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
don't what your right is.
Greenville Delta 23, I need 1041.
Sean.
I will
You're
not.
digging a hole.
I will
You're
not
digging
hurt
yourself
you.
right into a hole.
I promise you.
Okay,
I
but
will
don't
not
walk
touch
away
you.
from me.
But don't touch me.
No.
Don't do
I
that.
have
Tell
Hey,
me.
hey.
I have a right to put hands on
No,
you.
you don't.
If you walk
do not have a
away
right.
from me.
You do never have.
Listen, let's go back to what we're doing. I'm reading you Miranda. Are you ready?
No, I don't give.
23, Greenville 10-4.
I'm 10-4, but he's very 1081.
This next moment, the suspect attempts to go upstairs when the deputy grabs him in an attempt to prevent him from doing so. As the suspect resists, the deputy requests for backup on her radio. During the struggle, the suspect pushes the deputy, and after separating, the deputy continues to talk with him while waiting for her backup to arrive.
Hey, you're staying down here.
Oh my God.
Man, please don't do this.
Greenville Dubs 23, I need 1041 Bravo.
Stop it.
Just don't.
You're making it worse.
You cannot touch me.
Sean, don't you dare.
You cannot touch me. Just don't touch me. That's all I'm asking you.
Stay right down
All I'm
here.
asking you is don't touch
get
me.
hurt.
Watch out.
Don't touch me.
Come back down here right now.
Don't touch me.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Listen, my partner's coming. You're gonna be under arrest. Get back down here right now.
That's fine. I can be under arrest.
Come down. Let's go. Let's go.
Please don't touch me like that.
You cannot walk away from a police officer. Let's go. Get down here.
Sean, don't get yourself in a
13,
big
498.
mess.
Correction. 522 to Cliff View.
Please tell me you didn't
Don't
take
touch
any.
me.
Sean, please tell me you did not take any.
Greenville Dubs 5, give me the call.
Dear God in heaven.
Yes, of course I did.
Greenville Dubs 23, I'm 10-4. He's upstairs. I'll be waiting for my 10-4
Tell
run.
the truth every single time.
Come down.
No, don't touch me like
Let's
that.
go. You can't walk away from a police
No,
officer,
you
Sean.
can't touch me like that.
Get down
Have you ever
here.
been sexually abused?
I can't answer your questions like that. But me putting hands on you to tell you not to leave is not like being sexually
Why have you ever
abused.
been sexually abused?
I cannot answer your questions like that, Sean. I was here to talk to you about one
understand
thing.
Why I why you can't touch me?
Sir, I'm a police officer.
I don't give what you
Sean,
are.
stop with that language.
You cannot touch me like that. That's all I'm asking you. And I will come to you.
Yeah, you're gonna come because there's a bunch of people coming to me right now.
That's fine.
Get down here right
That's
now.
fine.
Get down here.
Stop with your control.
Dear God.
Jail's gonna be real hard on you, bud. Come down.
No.
Sean. You're making it worse. Why you make it worse on yourself? Why?
With your
Sean,
control.
stop with your mouth. She was the one who tried to come and help you the first time.
No, you didn't try to help me.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't. Nobody can touch me. If you want me to come in custody, I will.
Come down the stairs. Now.
Don't tell me what I have to do. Because I'll do what I want.
No, you're not, man. No, you're not. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Turn around.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Turn around then.
I'm stronger than you.
Yeah, and if you hurt me, you're gonna be
I
charged with that.
don't want to hurt you.
Then come down the stairs, Sean.
I don't want to hurt you.
Come down the stairs.
Okay. Man, I don't want to hurt you.
Turn around. Turn around.
I don't want to hurt you.
Great. Turn around.
No. Sorry.
Okay. You're gonna get a resisting charge.
Why would you do that?
Because it's the law, Sean.
Just because?
Welcome to the law.
Sean, don't
Just
be
because you feel like it? Does it
No,
make you feel
can't be
good?
above the law, Sean. You cannot
Does it
be
make you
above
feel
the
good?
law. Don't be fresh to her. She's trying to do your job.
Do you feel powerful?
Oh God, help assault.
No, it's not about being powerful, dude.
What is it? Tell me.
You're breaking the law, is what you're doing. Okay? And as
cares?
soon as the rest of them come in, you're going in handcuffs and you're
cares?
going to jail.
Who cares?
I'll wait as long as you're willing to wait. They're coming.
That now, when you sober up, you're not going to feel the same way, Sean. You're going to know you made a big mistake.
That's okay. They can come and they can arrest me. And it won't matter.
Great. I will happily take you down to jail. That's where you can stay.
Okay. I never meant to hurt you.
Yeah, you're still not obeying, though. You're not complying. You need to stand up and put your hands behind your back.
I don't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I hurt you, it's not who I am.
It is right now.
Well, I'm sorry.
It'd be a lot easier if you would stand up and just put your hands behind your back.
Control. You like this, huh? Is that why you got this job?
At this moment, the deputy moves in and attempts to place the suspect under arrest. However, the suspect manages to grab a hold of her wrists and proceeds to forcefully shove her backwards. The deputy is eventually able to separate from him, at which time she draws her firearm and begins giving the suspect verbal commands.
Come on, let's get up.
Delta 23, Delta 5, you 10-4.
Affirmative 10-4.
Resist arrest.
I'm placing you under arrest.
Listen to me.
No.
Are you gonna be mean, or you can do this nice? I'm asking you to do this.
I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
I'm asking you to do this nice.
Get out of the way!
I'm
Get out of the way!
asking you to do this nice.
Hey, wait.
I'm asking you to do this nice.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
I am stronger than you.
Let go of me!
I can do whatever.
Let go of me!
Sean, stop it. Sean, stop it. God in heaven, stop it.
Hey!
Look at me. Stop. Look at me. Wait, stop.
I'm asking you to
Stop,
do
wait.
this nice.
You put your hands down!
In the next clip, the suspect's mother is seen standing over him, accompanied by a neighbor off to the side. The deputy continues giving verbal commands until the suspect breaks free from his mother and charges at the deputy. As a result, the deputy fires at the suspect but misses him and unintentionally strikes his mother, which was unbeknownst to the deputy at the time. The suspect continues charging the deputy and she fires another round, which did not strike anyone. The suspect then shoves the deputy backwards and gets on top of her as she struggles to break free.
Hey, you back up! Put your hands down!
You want to shoot me? Shoot me.
Put your hands down. Do not tell me what to do.
I know. Can you wait till the
No!
people...
Back up! Back up! Back up!
You're making it...
Back up!
Sean.
You don't push my mother. My
Shots fired! Shots fired!
hurt my mother. You hurt my mother.
No!
Don't hurt my mother.
Back up!
You don't hurt my mother. You don't hurt my mother.
At this time, the deputy's backup arrives and they take the suspect into custody.
Hey, put your hands up. You want to punch me?
Are you alright? Are you okay?
I got shot.
Hey, tell them I'm with you. Sierra 24 is consent.
Bureau Delta 23. Sierra
24.
24 is 10-6. We need 1051.
Where's the gun? Does he have a gun?
No, it's my gun.
Alright. Give me your cuffs. Give me your cuffs. You're alright.
Delta 5, you copy?
Secure your gun.
Affirmative, sir.
Put your gun in your
Everyone's on the way.
Alright. Are you hurt?
I've been slammed to the ground.
Hey, look at your holster. Look at your holster. There you go. Alright. Help me secure. He's out. Get his. Alright, listen. I got his hands. Put him in cuffs, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're alright.
During the next several minutes, additional backup deputies, supervisors, and EMS arrived on scene. The gunshot victim was transported to the hospital, and the deputy was transported to the hospital and diagnosed with a concussion and received several bruises as a result of the assault on her by the suspect. The suspect was identified as 40-year-old Sean Theodore Kaiser and charged by agents of the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division with resisting arrest with assault and assault and battery of a high and aggravated nature on an officer. In addition, Kaiser was charged with shoplifting by the Greer County Sheriff's Office. Kaiser was initially transported to the hospital for evaluation and then transported to the Greer County Detention Center where he was formally charged.
Consistent with all officer-involved shootings, the South Carolina State Law Enforcement Division, along with the 13th Circuit Solicitor's Office, will continue to investigate the facts to determine if the deputy's actions were within the scope of the law. In a separate and internal investigation, the GCSO Office of Professional Standards will investigate to determine if the deputy's actions were consistent with the strict guidelines and standards set forth in the Sheriff's Office Use of Force Policy. If you would like further information on our Use of Force Policy, please visit our website at gcso.org and click on the Use of Force link found under the Resources tab. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.